going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. Today, we're going to be checking out Noah Gundersen do a cover of Round Here by Counting Crows. I'm super excited to check this out. I think we've only ever checked out one other thing from him before, but I remember being really impressed. He was like a very emotional artist. It was really cool to see. So I want to give a huge shout out to Meisha over on Patreon for actually requesting today's video. Thank you so much, not only for supporting me over on Patreon, but also for feeding the channel with more cool content. I'm really excited for today's video. So all those things out of the way, let's ask you guys to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot of content on Instagram, and it'd be super sick to have you guys over there. So if you guys want to check that out, links in the description, or you can just check out at Steven in Stereo. But all those things out of the way, let's check out Noah Gundersen.
This is the song that made me want to write music.
Okay, that's so cool. There's always the one, you know? You know, that vibe is just so good live.
Step out the front door like a ghost into the fog. No one notices the contrast of white on white. In between the moon and you, angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right.
Oh, his voice.
I walk in the air between the rain, through myself and back again. Where? I don't know. Maria says she's dying. Through the wall I hear her crying. Why? I don't know.
Oh, he's such a good artist for a song like this. So it makes sense that this was a song that inspired him because, like I said, I've literally only watched one other thing from him before, I think, but there's something about his emotional connection to music. And you can see it from the very beginning. The first guitar riff, as soon as that starts, the vibe changes immediately. The tension is built. You are connected to that. And I think that, you know, every artist is great at something, but some artists are really good at making you feel all of the emotions. And especially whenever he pulls out that more like rock, broken, vulnerable kind of sound that he does just in certain parts there, you just like connect so hard to that.
Round here, always stand up straight. Round here, something radiates. Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. Said she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis. It's not me. She walks along the edge of where the ocean meets the land, like she's walking on a wire in the circus.
I just like, I don't want to interrupt this very many times, so this might be the last one that I try to fucking interrupt, but I just want to say that, like, when an artist can do a cover that makes you feel like they wrote it themselves, you know that they fucking love that shit.
She parks her car outside of my house and takes her clothes off. Says she's close to understanding Jesus. She knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous.
Yeah.
Carving out our names. Round here, we all look the same. Round here, we talk like lions, but we sacrifice like lambs.
Oh, fuck.
Round here, she's slipping through my hand.
like parts like that right there, like just enacting a bit of the sadness through your voice, not only just in singing the song, but in the way that it is delivered right here is so good.
Sacrifice like lamb round here. She's slipping through my hands.
Oh, you can fucking feel it.
Sleeping children better run like the wind.
Woo.
Out of the lightning stream. Mama's little baby better get herself in. Out of the lightning.
Oh. This right here, all of this is what we're here for, right? All of this.
She says it's only in my head. And she says, I know. It's only in my head.
Oh my God. Dude's giving me goosebumps right now.
There's a girl on the car in the parking lot said, man, you should try and take a shot. Can't you see my walls are crumbling? And she looks up at the building, says, I'm thinking of jumping. Says, I'm tired of life, but babe, we're all tired of something round here.
Holy shit.
Always on my mind.
Oh man. Woo.
Round here, I got lots of time. Round here, we're never sent to bed early, and nobody makes us wait. Round here, we stay up very, 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 very late, and I can't see nothing.
How is Noah gonna make me emotional to a song that I've heard so many times?
Catch me if I'm falling, catch me if I'm falling, catch me 'cause I'm falling down again. I said I'm under the gun. Around here,
Oh my God.
innocent, but I'm under the gun. Around here, and I can't see nothing, nothing. Around here.
Oh. Holy fuck. There's just something, oh my God. There's something so magical about somebody making you feel emotions. Like, I don't think I've ever had an emotional response to this song like this. Maybe it's because I've never heard a live version of Counting Crows doing it or something. Like, even though you feel the energy in the song, there's something to be said about like being able to almost like feel it all over again, but in a whole different way whenever another artist, you know, performs it, but they do it in a way that is so real. Like Noah presenting this as the song that made him wanting to get into songwriting already elevates this performance because there's such a high personal connection to this. The thing that really, like, look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this. Like, the other thing that like really blows my mind about this too is like, when you think about, like, when I show somebody a song or like when I'm singing a song, the parts that really hit for me, I like really want to make sure that somebody hears those, or I really want them to feel the emotion that I feel when I hear those. I think of a band like American Nightmare, And it's like, all I wanted was a shot in the dark, but like a knife through the heart, I choke on spit covered words. Think about that cluster of lyrics. Maybe it doesn't seem that crazy. I feel like that has to be delivered so fucking strong, no matter what the scenario is. If I was ever to do like a cover of something, that would be the part that I harp so much fucking energy into, because I want people to feel what those lyrics feel when I hear them. And so I feel like whenever an artist like Noah, who is so in tune with his emotions, so in tune and vulnerable and able to express these emotions in so many ways, when he performs this song and he really gets into character, especially in certain parts, it just kind of like tickles a part in my brain, because I know that like those are the parts that he really wanted us to feel, because when he listens to this song, that's the shit that he is like really feeling in. Another thing I really love about Noah, again with that emotional connection, is being able to make me feel like you wrote this song. Like I like personally, it is so hard sometimes if you know someone's covering something. You know, a cover is a cover and you can have the best covers in the world, right? But like I think there's something to be said, like when you know that someone did not write that song, but you feel absolutely like they should have writing credits on it after what you just heard. And I feel like that's what I feel with Noah. I feel like he absolutely had a piece of the writing part, even though we know that he didn't, but there's just something about that emotional connection. And I understand that there are songs for some of my favorite bands that I can recite word for word that you would think that I was the one who wrote them originally, because I know them like the back of my hand. But those songs are just so important to me that if I ever were to perform them, you know, I would want to put so much emphasis on that. And I love that Noah really does that and then some here. He's an artist that I think I've heard one, or I think the last track I heard was original. This one being a cover. I definitely need to hear more music from him, because I feel like what he is able to accomplish in a live setting is incredible, and I'd love to hear what he does on an album. I don't know if he's like an artist that's really big on the albums and stuff. I don't really know much about him as a person, but I'm really interested in seeing more. So if you guys have more info or more videos I should be checking out from Noah, please comment them in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I want to give a huge shout out to Meisha over on Patreon. Thank you so much for requesting this and supporting me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.